Hi, everybody. These are the expressions from Job Search Friday. Now, this one is very simply means finally. It's a way of emphasizing that we mean at last. In the end, I hope you learn more English. In the end, I hope to get a better job, meaning when I'm finished. In the end. Now, when we you hear words like sort of, kind of, something like that is another way of saying sort of. You think you're going to get a job tomorrow? Something like that. Sort of, kind of, something like that. Very often the G sound is not made, so you get something. Something, slightly different vowel sound when you get something, something like that. When you're talking with somebody, say in a job search, and you want to suggest something to them, to give them another idea, have you ever thought about looking in the newspaper? Have you ever thought about using the computer? This is not sounded. The V moves over. When you get that V, you get a have you. Have you ever? Often you don't hear that or. Have you ever? No, have you ever thought about? The GH isn't made, no sound. The T moves over to here, becomes a soft D sound. So, have you ever thought about looking in the papers? Have you ever thought about trying online? So, if, like you saw in our conversation, the woman is a little skeptical of what the man is saying. So he goes, what are you suggesting? I really do mean this, I'm being honest. What are you suggesting? You think I'm not being honest? The T moves over, becomes a soft D. So you don't hear what are you, you hear what are you suggesting. Now you might hear suggest, but very often this is quickly suggesting. So one of the G sounds goes away. What are you suggesting? And then, see, we had 3 G's and you only get one sound. What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting? Very similar to saying that, using that same tone. What are you suggesting? Are you trying to say something? You don't believe I really want a job? I'm too lazy? What are you suggesting? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something? This very often is yeah, are you? And this is trying. You get a little Y sound to put in there. Yeah. What are you trying? So it moves over to there. You don't hear trying. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to say something? And the G sound is not made. Meaning, wait, I just said I'm really trying hard. Are you trying to say I'm not? Are you trying to say something? A little shorter way of it is this. What are you saying? Same idea. What are you saying? Remember, you have to listen to the tone. Here, it's giving you that sound. Oh, don't you believe me? What are you saying? The T sound moves over, becomes water. That's a yeah. So what are you saying? No G sound. What are you saying? When somebody's a little confused and they think they know something, but maybe they don't, you might hear, I know, but I don't know. I know, but I don't know. This is, people are talking to each other, and one person makes a definite statement, and the other person wants to agree a little, but not completely. Go, yeah, I know I dropped out of college, but I know, but I don't know. This T moves over, so it becomes a soft D, so you get but I know, but I. Very often this T sound is not made, so it's no by do. I know, but I don't know. I know, but I don't know. I know, but I don't know. When we're talking about a long-term plan, you have to do this, then you gotta have to do that, and it takes a lot of time. Somebody might say, well, do you think you'll be successful? And you'll say, if I last that long. I mean, maybe I start it And maybe I do some of it, but maybe I don't finish because I get tired. I might run a marathon, but I'll finish if I last that long. I'm going to go to college and I'll get a degree if I last that long. The F moves over, you don't hear if I, you hear if I. And because you have the two T's, you only hear one. If I last that long. If I last that long. And here you definitely would hear the G sound. If I last that long. Okay guys, I'll see you in class.